Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Roger, and this is your daily tarot map for Tuesday, November 1st, 2016, using tarot to create the life you want. So, happy 1st of November. Can you believe it's November already? Oof, I swear the summer just flew by. But that's the way it goes. So this week, we continue our work with the Raven's Prophecy Tarot, created by Maggie Stiefvater. And the three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So the first card in our draw today is the Eight of Wands, and here we see 8 burning arrows soaring through the sky. Now, this is another one of those cards of great energy, often suggesting an urgent need for change. So you may need to take some decisive action today to bring a matter to a close, or there may be a situation that desperately needs your attention, or it needs to be brought to a conclusion. Sometimes this card can even point to a need to discover the truth about a situation. So the next card in our draw, the Three of Swords, suggests that it might not be entirely smooth sailing and that there may be some pain along the way. So here we see depicted clasped hands with 3 knives stuck through them. Ouch! So this card often suggests that there's going to be pain, or as doctors like to say, some mild discomfort. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean physical pain. In fact, it usually points to emotional pain of some sort, especially in regards to relationships. So this might be a confrontation with someone that you know you need to have, but may have been putting off because you fear that it may not be well received by the other party. So what I'm getting here is a need to end or fix a relationship of some kind. Many of us stay in a toxic or negative climate for years rather than confronting a situation. We know that something's wrong, but rather than risk rocking the boat, we suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to accept that not every relationship is destined to last for the long term. Sometimes a bond has grown thin and the participants may need to rethink their part in a relationship and, if necessary, to draw new boundaries for their own peace of mind. It's not a mistake that this card is sometimes called the divorce card. Now, again, I'm not necessarily talking about a romantic relationship here. It might be in regards to a partnership, a friendship, a team that you're part of, or even your relationship with your boss or your company. So it might be time to part ways, or at least seriously rethink your agreements with these parties. So today might be a day to terminate those empty attachments or those relationships that may have run their course. Now, the result of this is depicted by our last card, the Four of Wands, in which we see a serene environment containing 4 lit candles in the background. So, the Four of Wands is often about stability and completion, perhaps a period of rest after an especially difficult or challenging period. Now, this lets us know that the pain or challenge of the Three of Swords is not long-lasting. It is only temporary. That once you confront whatever situation has been on your mind, you'll be able to enjoy a period of peace and tranquility. So act on those plans that have been going through your head, that's the thing that you know you need to do or confront. For doing so may lead to a more solid foundation in your life. So the message today for these 3 cards is: sometimes we have less to lose by letting go than we have in holding on. Today, do what's necessary in order to achieve a more stable peace of mind. So today's advice card comes from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and the card drawn randomly from the deck today is Transition. So this card certainly supports nicely the theme of today's reading. For the transition card is all about moving from one phase of your life to another, perhaps experiencing some endings and new beginnings along the way. Sometimes we need to be honest with ourselves about situations or relationships that may no longer be in our best interest. So even though moving on can be painful, it is sometimes necessary. Instead, it's time to put our focus on those things or on those people who energize us and revitalize us, rather than that which drains us and leaves us empty. So as new doors open, let us choose that which will bring the most balance and harmony into our life. And that's it for today. If you liked this video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd click the like button below. And also visit my website at tarot-dude.com to learn more about me and my work. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.